Anyway, let's get on in here. We are 5% of the way through. Yes. Right, so we were talking to this lady. Okay.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to
Exactly,
make an
yes.
effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
Makes sense. That would also be really useful. Yeah, it also would be like a great jar and everything. So yeah, see, same basic thing. So it's all about that whole, whatever it's called, like reducing, reusing, recycling thing. Trying to be a little greener.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe.
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups.
Oh, of course.
Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a
Okay.
lock of hair will do for the head. Bring
Okay.
me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take this shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
Good to have a shopping list. Gotcha. That makes sense. And I just thought my screen, that's kind of cut off a little bit there, isn't it? Hang on one second, y'all. Let me just slide that back in here. There we go. Alright. I think that was all that we needed from her. And we can't open any of those. Yeah, so let's walk over here to the coffin and go back. Yeah, that was a great line. Just and then it's like, here's the grocery list. Like, okay. I guess I just had to row back same way because I can't go over here. No, I don't want to go back in the head. Okay. So we just got to go back this way. Okay. Let's go ahead and row up to the shore. Yeah, so something of his dead because we still have a graveyard to go explore. And we happen to have a shovel as well. So let's go grave robbing, y'all. Don't mind if I do.
The Ricketts. No trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Of course Stan sells crypts too.
The Quagmires. No trespassing. The Grouts. No trespassing. The Grave of the Unknown Pirate. The Grave of the Unknown Cabin Boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers.
Ooh, I did something.
Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred.
I mean, I guess that's one way to put it.
There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried.
Yeah, I figured
No
that's...
man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter.
Alright, so let's use this.
This is creepy feeling.
Of course it's gonna start lightning and thundering.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Did his pants fall down when he held that arm up?
Gross.
Oh god, I forgot about the graveyard.
This is like the greatest scene ever.
Why are the bats making different sounds here?
Okay, so why?
This is another thing we fought over. I thought the pants thing, I didn't think that was funny.
I think the
And you
pants
thought it was
thing
the
is
best thing in the
hilarious.
whole game.
I did. I still do. I actually use this as an example sometimes when I'm
Of what
when I'm
you
talking
used to think
people.
was funny and now realize it's not funny.
No, it's like the pinnacle of humor. It's an untoppable moment.
I agree.
But what, did he pull his belt off in order to dig? What, why does, why does that happen, Ron? Now tell us.
It's because the game requires different levels because you're sophisticated.
But why do his
verbal
pants
humor,
fall down?
and
Did he use his belt
context.
to dig? See, that would
See,
make
the
sense.
problem is you're trying to justify it too much. It's just funny. Just roll with it.
It's fantasy about pants falling down.
It's just a stupid computer game, Tim.
See, I think that could have been a really deep moment. His pants fell for a reason. For example,
Gravity.
he was digging up. You win. It's hilarious. But I never liked anything that was great. And like I was against the insult sword fighting. Remember, I was like, people are getting really mad. Well, for the beginning of the meeting, you were like, how about? I think it's too action oriented if we actually put sword fighting in there because it was going to be like karateka, and it's too action oriented. I think people would enjoy.
Welcome in, small boy.
Insults, which I realize now is a great idea. At the time, I thought we're going to get angry letters from people who want to use the sword. That but I saw the light eventually.
Well, that came from all that time we spent watching those movies in the media room at the main house. Was the way the pirates, verbally jousted with each other.
Yeah, I remember you saying that it was just what they said that was important, and that the sword fighting always seemed like kind of a background activity.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to play through this game because I've missed some of the audio commentary. I might just have to do a whole playthrough of listening to all that. Anyway, welcome in, small boy. How we doing tonight? Yeah, because this is like the deluxe thing. So if I wanted to, I can like have like the fancier graphics and everything. Oh, stop ruining my fun. I want to play through the game again. Okay, gotcha. See, like we're all over here eating dinner, and small boy over there in Australia eating breakfast. All right, so I got something dead. I don't think there's anything else in the graveyard. All right, not a problem. And I only said that... Oh, right, I needed to get the ticket for something, yeah. Gotcha.
Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
Okay. Yes, Prybars, it is returned to monkey. Or something.
Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
Ew. Green tongue fever. Alright. So let's go back to